Do 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 do. Looks like we're up. Things are happening. Where were we? Oh yeah, we had our little trains. Little dude is going. Okay, so some little things we could do. We could just do a little update that says Day 2, Part 3, we are live.
We're not too sure exactly how we're going to do it, but it kind of happens.
Scroll to change row segment. So if get mouse wheel will move is greater than 0 is will this just work? Does it need one to be selected first? I mean, it's crashing. Re-roll. So what did the debug say? Rail type equals -2. Instead of being fancy, if six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It needs to be -1 because we've got that weird thing going on. What's going on here? Like, oh, because of this. Okay, going up works. And this one. Let's just blanket do this here. So scroll to change rail segment. And now we're going to do delete rail segment. You're correct. Do you know everything? Alright, we need to remove the rail here. So rail yeah. Let's remove the rail from the rail state. .x. This seems bad. And yeah, I'd like to be able to do that, but I don't know how to do that. Pew, 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 pew. What happens if we put one on here and here? They're just gonna go to the end, but not turn around. Whoa, they just keep, wow, they jumped tracks. That was unexpected. That was crazy, and they just do it. But we have undos. What happens if we, and then redo? They carry on. Cool. What happened to that guy? Wait, what happened? This is crazy. And then you shake it and they get lost. How good? Okay. What happens if we're pushing? Okay. And then we're going to go mouse button down. So this is all debugs. Draw a train at size 12. Fit the mold. Oh man, I'm printing. I am printing. And then, so we don't need this. What other fun thing can we do? We can give trains a color equals ray white. Don't know why I'm initializing that and nothing else. 80 bytes. It's quite high. Does it need the control point? What if I do this? We don't need that. 72 bytes. Grid cell, target position, entry position, world position, train speed, acceleration, distance to Next cell, distance traveled. Draw, you got to draw them in the color if you're going to set the color. Oh yeah, that's right, I've got this now. Random colored trains. Are they trains? They're little doodles. Whoa, that guy lost his way. They're all losing their way. How's that happening? No problemo. All right. Is that a thing in like Factorio? Do they have directional are the belts directional? Oh, so they do have directions. Is it talking through them? Okay. Ah, and they have a direction. So they're hard coded with direction. We could do that. Directional doodads. What would that look like though? Because if you want this one, we need two different types of every one. How'd you put it down? You get it like this, and then have an arrow going that way. And if you want to change the direction, you like middle click them. Or something. Directional thingamajigs. So how would we do this without being too chaotic? This is all looking a bit chaotic. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We don't need that. So add a shape. What's a shape map, Precious? Disk segment. Star has only two sides. No, it must have. Maybe we need like a regular polygon. Yeah. That has like that. And then we duplicate that. And we make this one black. And this one we do like a subtract. Subtract that from that. But this goes over a little bit like that. Yeah, now we have a thing. For example, we wanted to composite this with this. Now we have this. This can be 12 by 12. This can be 12 by 12. Now we have a little one. You can do this dimension here. 16 by 16. And this dimension here. (18 by 18). (24 by 24). Yeah, that looks about right. And then do this duplicate. What do you call it? Generate. Oh look, there's a zigzag generator. Repeat. That's what we want. Shift position on the X. Yeah, like this. Start position 0, 0. 32. and repeat it that many times. Pop that on there and just chuck this in the central. Boom. 8 of them. Oh, you could start it just like 8, 6 back maybe. Where is it so that I can still have one? Negative 6. Shift position. Is this 8? Are they going to line up or not quite? And make this one be like a dark color like that, or something. Pretty cool. Don't think there need to be so many. Pattern, linear, path, stack. $14, $12, $13. Yeah. And shape color, shape color, shape color. We can have a color. We can just plug this into all of them. The whole doggies sounding crazy. We wanted to make it colors. A. Rotation. Can we do a curve thing? Path. Oh, we need a path. Path dotted to path. Yo. Our rotation 0, repeat rotation. Negative 90. Perfect. This needs to be like, I don't think these are going to quite add up. Maybe we don't try and be fancy and get them to connect. We just start the start position there, and we shift the position by that much so they just fit nicely. But maybe this has less. Or one more. 0 to 1, path shift. Wow. Okay, so it's just not using those values. So yeah, we do want the first one to do that. It's just a bit wonky. Whoa, what's going on in there? The dogs are going off. So it's this path anchor here that needs to be like that. Anchor 1 is at 0 and at 32. Anchor 2 is at the parabola of 32 over 2. No, 64 over 2. 64 over 2. 32, mate. Doesn't look quite right. Yeah, this doesn't look quite right. It's some... I think it's this repeat rotation thing that's not so good. This is not so easy. Maybe this one's a manual one, where we just composite a bunch of these on top of it and do one like that, and do one like that, and do one like that. Until it starts to make sense. Doesn't feel like it's going along enough. Yeah, this one should be 90 degrees, right? And then this one should be even more. Yeah. This one should be up like that. Beautiful. Maybe we just have less. Just delete that one. That looks so jankus. Janky Malanky. That, and then like that. This probably doesn't need to be like a full rotation. You get the idea. This seems like a lot of work though to do all of them. Seem to pass curve. Needs. Curve just needs to meet the edge straighter, yeah. I think there's definitely lots of better ways to do this. Because now I need to, I guess I can just flip them once I've made them. Just a quick 20 minutes in and out. This is where like maths is good and I don't got it. I guess you only need to make one and then you just flip them all around. Why am I doing so many? Yeah, I thought I did. I was moving the control points. Surely now you can just transform this one and make it like rotation around -90, 90. Oh, this is bound to become confusing. Yeah, this is, we don't need to do this so many times. We never needed to even do it in the first place. 180. If I look at them like that, and just for good measure, copy itself. Zero. Then we have the 4 things all going around the right direction. Get all these. Put this one in a transform where we scale it that way. And now we're going around the other way. Yeah. Is that, it goes to the edge, yeah. So all these kind of null and void, and then there's this one. So this is A1, and then this one we can just transform, rotate, by velocity, just rotate, 90, deposit it over this, and then each of this needs to be flipped. Babe, you were onto it before about you're like, can't the direction just be the direction?
Oh, right.
In Factorio, they have the transport belts are directional. So I was like, oh, you could just make them directional. But then you need to make 2 types of everything, and
Oh, one going one way and one going the other way.
yeah,
True.
and then you got to account for that in the code. No biggie. Beautiful. There it is. And then if you're new to Pixel Composer, this is the greatest software of all time. Then you can, if you want to change all of them, now we change them all. If we want them to look different, or this is a mask, or whatever we want to do there. And then you can also, because it's all procedural as well. Oh no, doggies. We wanted to add a little outline to it. Or even... What happened? Oh, there's a fox on the TV. Yeah, get the bevel going on. In fact, get the outline going on into the surface out into the bevel. Ooh. No, let's do it like that. That's kind of cool. This Pixel Composer, yeah, write this down. The dev, it's a solo dev, and it's made in Game Maker, I think. And he's constantly posting updates. It's gone so far in the last couple of years. Check this out. You can add a normal map to this. You can derive a normal map. Say we want it to look like that, and then you can light normal light, and you pump the normal in there, and then say we make it a sunlight. Now we've got this like semi 3D lightingness going on. How good! And then say you like that result, but you don't like the colors, but you like the values. You can take this gradient and remap your belt now to whatever colors you want. And honestly, oh, what is this? Why is this? Oh, because there's two in there. Is there still two in there? No. And like if you were to, they're not conveyor belts now. They're just. I just wanted indicators of which way they're traveling. Because I'm thinking of making everything one directional. You got to have in and out. So otherwise you got trains going back and forth, and trains or whatever these little doohickeys are. And then, so you got this little pipeline here. You can even group this, call it, oops, you can call it nicify or whatever. Oh, it needs an output though. So it's all procedural. You got your inputs, and you can put different parameters in here. Say this gradient, and you can put an input and say whatever the gradient is, right, we'll put an output. And now Nicify has a gradient, oh whoops, this is a type, input type, color. And it's going to kill my thing, but I can now edit the gradient up here. Actually, it doesn't want to be display type gradient. Okay. So now the tool has this niceification, and I can just copy paste this and say I want to make, these are my, what's this one? Now I process them all through this niceification. Nicify. Or say these are our final, not final, but you know, well, final, not final. Not final, nothing's final. Seems like it'll be really good for tile maps. Yeah, you know, like, because if you were to draw this, or even get a, like, first of all, how would you even draw it? You'd have to be pretty good at art. Or if you were to someone doing dedicated art, to do it by hand with Acebright, this would be forever. Not forever, but then say you go, oh, actually, can you make all the arrows green for another tile set? You're like, please. So I'm a big believer in proceduralism, mainly because I work alone most of the time. My partner does do some art from time to time, but she's what we call got a real job. And but you know what I mean? So, for example, the gradient is I could plug a gradient in all these and overwrite them all. I feel like I'm just making more work for myself, but I am having fun doing it. Yeah, and then now you can, I don't know, now we've got yellow ones. I don't want it to, it's starting to get Factorio-ish. We don't want that. We just want our own little vibe going on.
I wish I knew how to code, then I'd make my version of your game.
I'm hearing comments. If only I knew how to code, I'd make the game properly. Oh. Comments. Should make it different. AKA better. I don't know, I think it looked better before. And it doesn't, I mean, it's not a silver bullet, like these look funny. And then if you're like, oh, I want to change the way this works, now you got to kind of do it for all of them. We could go real bubblegum, like bubble bubble or something. Or invert it and have this be the dark bits. I feel like I just want to go back a bit. Yeah, I'll just do like that for now. Yeah, I know. How can I make giant projects but without requiring giant teams? Let's save this. Oh wow, why are there 3 copies of this open? This program, it used to be really buggy and it would crash a lot. Do you think it looks better dark? Yeah. Let's keep it like this for now. Save current preview as, oh no wait, that's right, we're making a sheet. And we probably want these to be in order. They kind of are in order, but they're kind of not also. These need to be oh, this feels like it's gonna start getting painful. Because you think to what? Should I have 2 textures? I think it might be better just to have 2 textures. So things going, how do I say, down and right? Maybe up and right. Up and right. Up and right, I guess. Up and right. Up and right. Is this how we're going to sort them? And then down and left. Down or left. Down and or left. Down and or left. That's right. That's down or right. I'm confused. that way, that way, that way, that way. Is this? Oh, they've got to kind of make a circle. Don't they? Yeah, clockwise or counter. Correct. So we'll start with the roundy ones. We're going clockwise, 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 clockwise. You kind of want to like test them, but and then down is clockwise. Oh man, I feel like programmatically this is gonna become hard. Down, clockwise, 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 clockwise. One set. Oh, and clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Anti, 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 anti. We're gonna go top. Dash. And then we followed a thing last time, didn't we? We went this one, array rearrange, went up horizontal, top to left, top to right, this one, and this one. We say straight piece on a clock for straight pieces. Well, I'm just trying to minimize the calls to the... Yeah, I might actually end up joining these two arrays so that it's only ever calling one draw call. Horizontal, but put them in columns or something. And back to this thing. It goes that, then that one, then that one. Then, I'm so lost. That one, then that one. And if we were to go pack, sprite sheet, packing sprite array, vertical, and get this one and put that in here. Oh yeah, and they just turn around, and then we want to composite sprite stack. Is it gonna? No, we don't want a sprite stack. We want to pack sprites. No. Composite. This and this. But the output right padding needs 64 extra. And then the second lot can just go there. Kinda. So we can get this and say current preview as sprites tracks directional. And then come back to the, oh, see, this game's still running. and then wonder just how difficult it'll be to make these rail type. You could probably have a bit mask or something fancy to know whether it's which one it is. But I think we just have a piece of the ball saying, so this is a rail going ball clockwise or something. How big is our rail struct? 32 bytes. Never doubt yourself.
We're not too sure exactly how we're going to do it, but it's going to happen.
Definitely. Maybe doubt is something. We don't need this build thing. Doubt can be handy. So we can have in here rail sprites, connect textures, sprite, rail, sprites, counter, clockwise. Is that one word? Rail types. And this one clockwise. Rail.cpp. So when we load the textures, clockwise equals these. So let's try loading tracks directional, is that what it's called? Refresh. 8 colors. Oh yes, you're correct. The palette. We will have to paletify them. But another, we're in here. You can make this key blending to be solid, and then we can even make a palette that say we want to be our master palette. We can load palettes in here, add things and say this is going to be our color palette. I don't know why it's looking like this, but you know what I mean. Can you change the sort palette darker? Okay. Oh, why didn't it save it? Oh, it did, but this palette here, I think you can do, no, you can't, sorry. Gradient palette. This can get the gradient in. Can we do like that? And then we can change this to key blending. No. Gradient. Palette to gradient. No interpolation. Bazoom. Count the colors. And then this, then you could just, find a cool palette and palletize. What's that tool used for creating image sprites? Pixel Composer. In fact, should we get a color palette? It's something fun to do. Oh, I don't want this video running in the background. Low spec. Is it low spec? Palettes. Palette of the day. Palettes. Could make a maximum colors 8.
It's alright, baby. You're alright. It's okay.
I don't know where to go with. Oh, this is kind of nostalgic. Down, 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 down. I think you can. It's kind of cool. This is the thing though, because I want the colors of the stations to be able to be quite diversified. So maybe one of these palettes that has like this. I'll try this one. Dawnbringer's 8 color. So this can be in palettes. You can do this, open palette folder, and then you can, oh, I could just grab the colors, I guess. Download, what file does it want? I forget. PNG. Composer, palette file. Palette, the palette node. Let's create an array of colors. Thank you. Data in. Trim palette. I know there's a thing, but maybe I'll just get it as a PNG one. Did I save that somewhere? Oh, it's just so tiny. Save. I think it can handle PAL files, maybe. Open palette folder. Where were we? Save there. Refresh. Yes, there it goes. This is where you kind of go, oh, now I need to kind of relight every one. This normal light intensity. Oh, it shows you the result. Light range, light height. Oh, you can change the angle of everything. It's kind of cool. And then it colorizes the result. Yeah. But now I've changed this to normal light node, which needs to be in every single one. I don't want to do this, man. Didn't work. Oh, we need the normal as well. It's a slight oversight. Rather than doing that, are we back? Yeah, we're back. Rather than do that, shucks, I don't know. We'll just live with it for now. If we get time, we'll fix this up. Tracks directional. Now, yes, reload it. See if that loaded. Oh, yo. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because it's trying to get them horizontally. Or is it? Yeah, because we packed them horizontally last time, didn't we? I actually ended up using this. Of course. Horizontal, let's do it horizontal. And then this is going to have 0 and volume of 64. Yeah. Tracks directional, yeah. Yep. And close it, so I have to do that over time. Yeah. And they should make sense that you can only go... Oh! Oh yeah, of course, you can't go that way. This is going to be annoying though, right? Because if you're going along and you're like, I want to go... You're going to have to change this every time. I think it's definitely something counterintuitive. Oh, there's just a button to rotate, eh? And you just click it. And it should change it. Yeah, this could still be a mistake. What are my concepts drawing keeping us all company in the corner down there? Grand plans. Ooh, that's my coconut rice. Right click, invert direction. Yeah. Right click is removed, but like a middle click or a right click, invert. Counterclockwise, yeah, you're right, you know it. Vertical, rectangle, source equals X cell size, it knows. So the scroll to change rail segment, delete rail segment. Let's just go without thinking or worrying too much. Just visually flipped rail segment, and then we'll say if is mouse button down 3, 2, yeah. No, we don't. That's not what we want. We want to, this is flip rail segment direction. We want to say cell dot direction coordinate clockwise. Oh no, it's the rail, isn't it? If cell dot rail type doing so, we want to. This is the thing where we can't get the rail easily. Android build. Good morning. Yes, that's it. Capture, you know, people from different parts of the world. It's kind of evening here, but oh, the camera's so red. I'm looking pretty red. I haven't done an Android build. I've only ever built for Android from Unity. Anything to do with that stuff, I'm like, I hope there's a build Android button and it cooks away for like 2 minutes and then it comes out ding, because I don't know anything about that. 9/11. Oh, it's what's the word? Auspicious. Jam time +1. I don't even know what we are. What I am. Multinational, that's right. We're across the globe, going out to 10 people, including myself. And we're happy to have you here. Our motto is...
We're not too sure exactly how we're going to do it, but it's going to happen.
Sometimes we just do it. We just do it, and then see what happens.
That's right. Sydney GMT. Sydney time to GMT 11:10. GMT +10. So you're probably, I ain't even gonna guess. We need to get the rail. And 1001 subs. Oh, yeah. Is that 1000? 1.01? 1100? studio. What are we? What the hell? 14. Explosive. We really need a way to get the rail. Or do we just set the flag on the cell itself? How big is the cell? 44 bytes. Yeah, I mean, we never really use this rail thing anyway, this rail data, do we? Who needs it? Full clockwise equals true. We're just going to say it is. And then we're going to say cell clockwise equals not cell clockwise. And then when we draw this, the rail, where's draw rail? What is all this? Oh yeah. Draw the rail, destination, rail sprites clockwise. So we want to say, oh, this is annoying, but GMT plus 5, minus 5. Does that mean it's the middle of the night? If cell dot clockwise, draw the thing. Else, look at it. It's so helpful. It wants me to succeed. Cell, if it's not clockwise. So if I do that, what? The old, it always helps you by putting the wrong thing, button down. It always helps you by putting the wrong one pressed. Poland here. Ah, hello. Gotta go to daily meeting, just started. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. Good luck with your day. Hope it goes well. What if it just automatically looks when you click the button? Because you might do that by accident a lot and be like, oh no. This is getting too in depth. We need to flip the rail state, rail selected, rail pull, clockwise equals true. And we'll just say UI state dot clockwise equals not UI state dot clockwise. And then we draw the ghost, draw the rail segment, draw the rail ghost. If UI state clockwise. What? So then we can swap the direction. Oh, did that work? Whoa. It's super confusing. Can I just I can't just do that. It's kind of okay. But then, oh, but why are all these run the wrong way? Wait, let me see that that works. Wow, I keep, when I held it down, it kept flipping. Why did it change? Place create rail segment. Cell clockwise equals UI state dot clockwise. It seems alright. It's definitely not super intuitive. Now we need to train to know what direction it's going. Is it good enough to just do it on here? Train.connection point equals world connection target position equals get next destination. And this says, okay, so this is where the directional stuff should come in to play. To play. To play. To play. Rail piece. Okay, if oh, turn this on. Sorry, my bad. It's really sizzling over there. It smells good. Super, indeed. We're making it happen. Trains on the tracks are nice to watch all on their own. And no. Hopefully with this more, okay. If rail piece equals vertical, we need a set of rules. If cell clockwise, and we just want a set of rules for clockwise cells. So we're coming in from the north, and if the piece is vertical, so where's our little diagrams? Coming in from the north, the piece is vertical, then it should always just be that. If the rail piece is coming from the top to left, doesn't this already figure that out? It does, but maybe there's a rule somewhere. So let's check these rules. If the rail piece is top to left, and we're coming in north, then it should be world position 0 and south size over 2. So that's if it's going that way, clockwise. Is there going to be else? Is it going to say, hey, I know what you're trying to do, else? If we're coming from the north, well, we can't have any other situations. Can we? I think that was all kind of moot. But yeah, this incoming point can go away really, because we just, whatever the rail type is, and then whatever direction it is, we go that direction. I'm confused. Let me see the behaviors. Because right now, if we've got these and I put a train there, it goes that way. Because it's like, oh, this is the connection point. So instead of these incoming points, we just want to say if cell clockwise, then we don't want anything to do with the incoming point. If rail piece equals vertical, return vector 2 add. If the thing's vertical, clockwise means which one's on clockwise? I think I can make a frame here. I think I can frame these, all this clockwise. So up is on clockwise. Frame. Would that make you sad?
No.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it in a folder.
Thanks, babe. Oh no, I just called everything counterclockwise basically. Oh. Okay. So if the rail piece is vertical, then we're going down. We're going up. Clockwise. Clockwise up means up. So this is just cell size over 2 and 0. Oops. 0.0 if rail piece top to left, and we're clockwise, then vector 2 add. It's always going to be half down and 0, yeah. Top to right. We can put horizontal in. Horizontal clockwise means we're going left dog. 0.0 f. These coordinates are relative to cell top left corner. I mean, we could centralize it. Horizontal equals 0. Oh, I feel like this is. Why don't we get vector 2 cell center equals cell wheel position, and then we add the cell center and so it's vertical, it means it's going up. Negative cell size over 2. I could, yeah.
Can you open that, please?
Oh. Ah! Yes.
Thank you.
Vector 2 up. Cell center cell center dot x, cell world position dot y. No. Plus cell let's go by the center dot y minus cell size over 2.0 f. Vector 2 down equals cell center x. Cell center y plus a half. Left equals cell center x minus half plus cell center y and cell center y.
Here you go.
Thanks, man. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, I feel bad eating food on stream.
I don't know if you want more things, condiments there.
Maybe I should go eat.
Is it okay?
That was real good. Maybe I should just chuck this over here. Down the mic a bit. So something. So if it's vertical, we just want to return. Clockwise means up. Up. If the rail place is horizontal and we're going clockwise, it means we're going left. This music makes me feel like we're making games. Top to left. And we're going clockwise, it means we're going left. Top to right. All the pros eat on stream. Okay. Roger. Mmm. What is even in there? Bit of this, bit of that. My favorite. This should be called top. This should be called bot. These could be constants. No, because we need to calculate them. Top, left, left, top. I'm just going to delete all this because surely we're on the right track here. Because there's more rail pieces. Bottom to right. Return right. Bottom to right is what? This one. And we're going clockwise, so yeah, return right. Oh, whoops, there's another piece, my bad. Bottom to left, return bot. Yeah. Yes. It's like a game. If the computer understands what I'm doing. Counterclockwise means down. Let's just see if any of that worked. Train's going the right way. Wait, what happened to my... Train is gone. Where did train go? Ah, that was weird. It disappeared off this one. We're going counterclockwise. Right down. Bottom to right. That seems right. Yum. I have some frame over here. Maybe these are wrong? It just fully disappeared. Does that mean we're getting a... Okay, these ones the train just gone. And then we're losing our things. We're losing our nerve. And this one's totally going the wrong way. Whoa, It's going backwards. Yum. So we don't use this in connection point, but we do get the grid cell. And this is the new cell. Cell center equals cell world position plus half cell. And we could calculate that once, so we could go float half cell size. And anytime we have this, we just replace it with half cell size. And then if the cell is clockwise, we're going up, we're going left, we're going top left. Oh man, I'm just getting next cell. Oh yeah, this one might be wrong as well. Luckily, we didn't delete all our debug. Bum, bum, bam, do, 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 do. Oh, if only you could. Oh no. Test with this. Okay, that train's all wrong. So the train started off going the wrong way. Because it's getting the north point and then trying to go down and being like, there's nowhere to go. It's those connection points. We don't need them. Maybe we do. Maybe when we make the train, the train placement position. Just closest connection point. What do we use this for? We set the world train position, our connection point, and we're not using this, are we? We're not, so we can get rid of this. Bow, bow. Bow. Bada bee bim bam. Bada bee bim bim bam. What am I doing? Trains. We don't need this. We don't want to place the train on a connection point. Get next cell. Oh, we do need the connection point. Do we need the connection point for this? Yeah, this is the same thing. We need to rewrite this. Yum. This is so nice. Thanks, babe. Babe. So good.
That's great.
What's the red spiciness in it?
What is the red spicy? It is the original chili sauce.
Yum. ABC.
The
Always bring chili. Always be chili in your food.
How's the chat?
Chat's good. We had Igor from Poland come through, but he had to go to a meeting. Reminded time someone tried to make a 3D view, accidentally made a 4D reality warping. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It always does exactly what you ask. The code. Code always does what you want. Well, it doesn't do what you want, it does exactly what you tell it to do. And there's like infinite ways of it being crazy, and only one way that it works the way you want it to work.
Like affirmations, you gotta be really specific.
What's that?
Nothing.
Well,
It's like affirmations, you gotta be really specific.
yeah, it is. It's the same. Good point. Affirmations, it's like affirmations. You got to be specific about what it is you want. We're going to get rid of incoming points. All this stuff is non-necessary. These dogs are just a soundtrack of here. Clockwise. So this is the same thing, but we're just... If a bone there like that, it doesn't have a thing called get cell. It has a thing called get cell coordinate. It doesn't have that either. Get cell, get coordinate to cell. My bad. Coordinate to cell. And then all of these needed brackets. Needed brackets. How's that gonna go? My bad. Gonna be in here. Don't worry about the connection. We know. We know what we're doing. Ba-da-ba-da-doom. Not quite. We don't quite know what we're doing. That is the train. Oh yeah, this is still this. Cell dot row position and vector to add cell row position with cell size 2.0 F and cell size over 2.0 F. There's a train. Oh yeah. Boom, boom. Come on. Oh, what happened? These are flipped. Flip. Now the train's gone to the nether world. Oh, did I get any errors? I should be calling errors here. I feel like this was much more intuitive beforehand.
It's not there. Have you got it?
So you don't know to then ask yourself, because looking at the next cell, it's just Kikkoman. Kikkoman is so much better.
It's so much better. I'm glad you got it.
It's worth it. Okay, our trains. Are we getting any errors? No. It's not helpful. Yeah, this connection point stuff is kind of annoying. I wish I didn't. Everything was kind of working. Did that happen? Maybe I flipped the track. So it goes in there, next track here, next cell. Once it gets here, it's still in this cell, and this is the next cell. It's kind of like doing that, just it goes somewhere. And where it goes, it's probably trying to get here. Current cell is next train cell, target position. So is it getting some bad target position? But so train next cell seems okay. World position equals target position. Yeah, entry position equals world position. These look like normal numbers. Target position equals getting the next destination point gave us back nothing. Oh, it might be these things that are not good. Oh, this should never be minus half size. Oh yeah, it should be. Cell center minus half size on the X. Cell center Y. Rail piece equals vertical, return top because we're going up, we're going left, we're going top to left, we're going clockwise. Top, right, top, top to right. This piece, and it's counterclockwise, means right, bottom to right, and counterclockwise means bottom to left. Maybe we just need to step in here. This one horizontal. Will return 640 by 480. That seems correct. Continue. So looking at our game, has it got to this? trail current cell equals connection points, bloody blah, world position 640 by 480. Yep, entry position 640 by 480. Now we need to step in here. Rail piece is bottom to right, yes. Half cell size 32. So it's bottom to right and the cell clockwise is true. So it should go in this way. Thing is bottom to right. Oh. No, clockwise. Clockwise is true. Pretty sure it's counterclockwise. Are we not making it with the right? When we make a rail segment. Create rail segment. Cell.clockwise equals UI state.clockwise. Are these not in sync? Because this rail, come on guys, if cell clockwise, draw C and draw CC. That's exactly what I was gonna do. It's reading the thoughts. Draw me a C, draw me a CC. They're all CCs. Boom. So this should be counterclockwise. Why is it not counterclockwise? They're backwards. That's counterclockwise. Am I right? Am I going crazy? That's clockwise. That's clockwise. I don't know if you see that on stream, but there's tiny C's and tiny CC's. Yeah, I think those directions are right, but something's wrong. Check my sprites. I don't think it was the sprites. Counterclockwise, 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 counterclockwise. So let's also, on rail, where we draw the UI, let's, at the end of all this, on top of everything, draw clockwise indicator debug. No. Const char clockwise equals C or CC clock. You mislabeled here. Something's up. I think it might be the fact that I've got two states. Where is this? Draw clockwise. Ah. Is it on the top left? I didn't see it. So that's clockwise. This is counterclockwise. That's what the UI state says. But it should be clockwise. It's like when we flip it, why though? Someone explain to brain. If I get that, That's clockwise, correct. That's counterclockwise. Did something get messed up on the rail when we load the sprites? Looking at this just makes my eyes go crossed. Source 0 on the X, 1 down, and the size is cell size. And then we go along 1 down on the cell size, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Vertical, horizontal, top left. I think it's to do with the state of the UI being changed. Rail. When we draw the ghost, UI state clockwise, draw the clockwise one, otherwise draw the counterclockwise one. If it's not clockwise, it should be the other way around. Wow, I'm like a red. So that's if we build the rail segment. It's like when we first select them. Oh, it must be the selected type because rail.vertical. And then, is it because like, if we push this to clockwise, it's no longer to clockwise. Is it because, oh, the cell, oh shucks, this is confusing. And we then place the rail, create rail segment, cell dot clockwise equals cell dot UI clockwise. So let's just check that that's, even if it doesn't look right. Clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. So this is not clockwise, but it's drawing the wrong sprite, right? Draw the rails. If cell dot clockwise, let's just do this. Dot clockwise, else counterclockwise, counterclockwise. That's the same thing, surely. So that says clockwise. What is it set to by default? Rail.h. Clockwise equals true. Are they just backwards? They're not all backwards. Directional, create sprites. Vertical is source 0, 0, cell size, cell size. 0, 0, cell size, cell size. Down. Oh, that doesn't look right. For starters, these look all wrong. Did I move the wrong ones around? These are all Super messed up. The circles are right. This should be clockwise, up, left, but then all these circles are wrong. Did I really get it that wrong? This is clockwise. Oh no, maybe it isn't wrong. Up, left, I might have to pack it up. Horizontal, we're going clockwise means up and to the left. Left, sir? Because clockwise we're going that, and so that one. But then sometimes you're going right. And to the right. The cell is clockwise. The problem here, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. That's clockwise. Why am I so confused? Up. Yeah, these are wrong. They don't look wrong to me here though. This is counter. So why are these ones in there? And that's clockwise. How did I get so confused? Errors. Okay, I think this might be the problem solved. It should then go, oh no, I forget the order. Bring this one up. It should go up, left, this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, and then this one.
You drop it under the couch, it's gone away.
It's gone forever. Okay. Okay. Hey, wait, where's our final sprite? We did it wrong again?
That's good. Give me
That one looks, wait, is that right? Why am I so confused? That's right. This one needs one, this one's not right. We'll look at this one for reference. We'll say we've got up, then that. Then we got this one. We got this one, and then this one. We look at these, it's perfect, except for some reason, yeah, it's got it there. Render it. Oh, not playback. Yeah, we're back. Save current frame. Tracks directional, yes. Yes, okay, so we are counterclockwise, and that says counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. We put a train on there, and that bad boy pops the debugger. We continue. The train is gone. Is that because we went out of the... Come on, doggy. Now if we make lots of trains, they should all just go around. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that.
They're going around and around.
Nice. Well done, babe. That was cool.
So this one, these ones died, but they should work. We need to put celebratory music.
We're not too sure exactly how we're going to do it, but it kind of happens.
Sometimes we just do it, we just do it, and then see what happens.
We're not too sure exactly how we're going to do it, but it kind of happens.
Yeah. That feels good. I never want to end it on a like, oh, do you ever work on a thing? You ever working on something and you get to this point, it's late and you're no longer doing good work at all, and then you just find yourself in this hole, and then you just give up and you go to bed like defeated. You wake up in the morning, you're like defeated. And you got to get in there and solve that problem before you can. It's maybe not healthy, but it's always nice to, at least when things kind of work. I'm not saying everything works, but it works enough to have trains going round and round. Turn this off and we'll test some more train making. Yeah, this way of doing things is kind of jank. You have to try. Sometimes you ever lie there and you just, don't worry, tomorrow's another day. I'm just gonna sleep and not think about it. And then like hours of lying there going, and maybe if I transform those vectors and then I put them in memory and save them in another thing, then it'll be, and you lie there and you get, oh, but that's it. I gotta get up and do that first thing in the morning. If only you got paid by the problems you solved. I guess if you solve other people's problems. Down, 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 down. Dun 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 dun. All right, so that, but for stories. Yeah, true. I feel like story writing is applicable to so much. Like almost every medium benefits from good writing. You know, like even YouTube videos and game development, movies, everything. When the writing is poor, everything suffers afterwards. Doesn't matter how good the production is. song was just getting going. Oh, did I just kill it? No, it's still alive. Those are when you're like, trains are disappearing. Oh, that's the wrong way around. That's pretty funny. Why does the Illuminati of the arts? We're behind everything. Yeah, it's funny when I was making, I don't know if you've seen any of the devlog videos, but I'd like kind of lay them out, write them, and then put together all the pieces of the story and the vision, and then voice it, and then you go like almost you got to rewrite it part by part for each part, and revoice them multiple times, you know, before you even start to get the feeling that things are right, you know. I mean, there's no right and wrong, but yeah, I tend to have this habit of making screensavers. Babe, look at my screensaver.
Oh wow. Cool. I'm glad you made so much progress.
Yeah, today was good progress.
Wow. What's that thing in the top right? With this man dancing on
It's a visualizer.
Did you customize it or is it just... Oh, no, that was
It's got
just
presets. This is from back in the day. It's the most epic thing. Look at this thing.
Yeah, I recall that, but I didn't see the one with the little...
The little man.
That's
Who's making these things? I want to know who the programmers are that made the Milk Drop. Thank you.
I just want to stop looking at houses. This one though.
Are you looking at houses?
I'm so used to it looking at it
Oh, babe.
as like a thing that I do.
Keep looking.
Do you want to just look at this one real quick?
lot of streaming today. It's been like 6 or 7 hours. Over a few streams. They have this weird. Is that 20? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, about that. Train's going. Train game results in the battle. Just need like cargo. Yeah. So my idea is that like there'll be a square that's like pink, and when they go through it, they pick up a pink thing, and then they come, and then they gotta drop it off at a pink collection, and they just do these loops. Bing, 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 bing. What's wrong, Daisy?
They were horses.
Horses. There were horses. Horses on the television. Yeah, train's half the battle. Now just rest of the owl, just make the rest of the game. Simple as that. I wonder how many trains before things start dying. I mean, I don't even have a frame counter on here. Because they're doing a little bit of calculation every time they're going and getting the data and the curves and stuff. This is in debug mode as well. It's not even in release mode. I don't seem to see any lag. You could parallelize this as well. This is probably all the stream stuff, happenings. Look at that. Just throughput, just sending data to around the world. Dig, 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 dig. Sending 60 megabits per second on, off, on, off. Probably in a set time. Yeah, timer ticking down, so you've got to mine these resources in a set time. You got to make your little thingies. Maybe you can do things like upgrade. Oh, that'd be cool. You can spend money to upgrade a track to faster. Give it a boost so they can. You try and upgrade your tracks to be faster boosts. So you got to mine, yeah, what was it? Where's the little schematic? Each square has a number of things you need to mine. And you got a time to do it. And then you got to spend what you mine on track upgrades and sorry if this music's too loud. And adding trains. That's doable. Surely. Just one little piece. That's the only thing you got to do. One little piece at a time and hope you don't mess it up real bad. And then find that something like turning around corners is actually really hard. I hear the computer sound. Underground conveyor thing. Maybe like that. Yeah. Like a bridge or a bypass. And you can buy them and they're expensive maybe. So you could make Yeah, for tougher situations. Yeah, yeah. This is actually really satisfying. Yeah, that's a good idea for the underground one. That's probably less overhead than drawing bridges and easier to understand. Like a bridge, all that needs to be is a point there and there to indicate that there's a bridge. Or yeah, a tunnel. Just the trains, must be more trains. These all caught up to each other. Oh, good thing we have a erase button now. Look at that one, babe. That one's crazy. It's like a marsh, and sometimes there's birds flying in it as well.
Crazy. What's the pinsies?
Oh,
What's that for?
am I losing trains? Why are they all the same? Because I could put them down on the same place. We need a train counter. They're pretty cool looking. Yeah, indeed. Debugs, man. That's what I like about. What happens if I shake it? Ah! All right. Yeah, there's a little aside before I go. I'm gonna bring up Beyond Nexus. Why so small? In release mode. Oh, has this got bugs? So this game has a lot more like debug. It's got all the counters and the visualizers. Yeah. We've all this crap going on the screen. 300 enemies and all these bullets and everything. It's going 180 frames a second. You see here how long everything takes. Get out of here. I can't die though. This game is still in production. I can shoot back though. Yeah, man, heavy spoilers. That's what you get on the stream. I mean, the devlog is like quite far behind. I'm still trying to catch up to all this. You can even shoot the thing in slow motion and shoot the thing. But I mean, the power of the computer simulating 3,400 entities, doing all this math and behind the scenes, and then rendering all these bloom effects and clouds and all this. It's just mind-boggling. And it's streaming, and we're streaming at 2.5K. Whoa, something's up there. You right, babe? There's definitely something going wrong. But you know, there's lots of things going wrong in this. Alright, enough of that. Well, it's been a great day. We've had a lot of fun. And we've solved some problems. And we've created some problems. Thanks for hanging out, Fun Dimension. Oh, this is the second channel. I missed this whole question. I don't know if you're still here. What made you switch from Odin to C++? To be honest, I was just too noob, and I needed a language that was like way more, what's the word? Established, so that I could look things up easier. I could ask Copilot things easier. The paradigms have been discussed. There's not, when you're working in Odin, you kind of feel like there's like a handful of people that use it and know it, and they all know so much that when you go to, you're like, oh, you don't want to ask, you don't want to be all noob, you know, and be like, oh, how do I do this? I don't even get the basic concepts of these kind of languages. So I thought C++ is everywhere, may as well learn it. And to be honest, I don't mean to be rude about Odin, but C and C++ are faster as well. Okay, you'll probably make Odin very fast if you do things well. I don't know enough to do it. Also in C++, there's a little thing called a standard for each loop, which is just like instant multi-threading, which I use in that other game. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but it has a lot of cool features. It has a lot of dumb stuff too. I don't use classes. Sorry, I'm just ranting now. I don't know if anybody's here. Cheers, man. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Keep going. We'll make this whole game tomorrow, and then with the spare 4 days we got left, we'll make fully 3D rendered, ray traced. No, we won't. But anyway, yeah, have a great night, everyone, or day, or whatever time it is. We'll catch you on the next one.
We're not too sure exactly how we're going to do it, but it kind of happens.